You lot thought I wasn't uploading today? You must be crazy. I'm uploading every single day. Mr. Consistency back again with another video. Hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. As always, I'll give you guys the latest Chelsea news and my preview for Brighton against Chelsea. Chelsea season starts tomorrow. I'm excited. There's no way I could miss out an upload today. Had a very long day. I'll get into it anyway. But if you guys enjoy my content, smash that like button. Let's get at least 600 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. And comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak. But let me know if I should do a live stream during the game, watch along, or should I just do a live stream after the game. But it's going to be a very, very special one. I'll be getting into it. But quick Chelsea news, okay? Sorry about the late upload, of course. Family things, okay? I just came home now. I was like, I need to get a video out ASAP. 10:15 PM UK time, roughly. But let's get straight into it. Now, Chelsea have had two bids, 50 million and also 50 million plus add-ons for Declan Rice, turned down by West Ham this summer, according to Angelo from Sky Sport. Now, I'm hearing other reports saying 50 million plus Ross Barkley rather than the add-ons was rejected. So we've had two bids. I told you guys this bid was done about a month ago. Many of you guys were saying it was set to be bidded, but trust me, there was, if you believe this guy, it's two bids now. He's fully confirmed now, Angelo. I put him in probably tier 2 out of tier 4 journalists. You know, I do look at his news. I do believe somewhat the hype that it says, because a lot of people quote him as well. But Declan Rice will be probably our last signing of this transfer. Now, of course, Mendy has not signed yet. We know he was in London. We know he's done a medical. We know this deal should be done. And I told you guys the announcement should be on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be very surprised if it's any later than that. Okay, I didn't expect it to be done over the weekend because of preparation of Chelsea and Brighton, of course. But we are going to be expecting these two players. Now, if you don't sign Declan Rice, don't worry. Simply don't worry. If you look at West Ham's next 6 games, the next 6 games, I expect him to get 0. Did you see the way they played the first game this season? He was trying so hard, Declan Rice, but no one's really helping him. And everyone's slating him because he had a really bad performance. I wouldn't say he was bad. I'd say he was average, not good, not special. But he tried. He was the only guy trying, in my opinion. He needs to leave that stadium ASAP. He needs to be joining Chelsea ASAP. Simple. So let's see what happens. You know, from this report and other reports, Ross Barkley, I think it's a good move both ways. Okay, Ross Barkley I don't think has a future here simply because Loftus-Cheek, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount are all ahead of this player. But of course, the number 8, he's let me down. I supported this guy so much, but I feel like I need to, you know, stay away from being attached to these players and be honest. We have to think about the future, the bright future, of course, of Kai Havertz, Timo, Hakim Ziyech. We've got to be realistic. We need to get rid of these players, man. Okay. So Declan Rice hopefully will be our 8th player or 9th player for Chelsea this transfer window. But of course, West Ham, we need to keep our eyes on what's happening with the manager. Fans are going to be protesting, of course. I don't know how under COVID, of course, but we shall see what happens there. Now, of course, Mendy is almost done. Okay, 3 understood to be around 20 million plus 5 million add-ons according to Athletic. As I told you guys, Athletic, very, very reliable news around all clubs in England, not just Chelsea, for every single team. You know, you guys subscribe to them, go help them out. As I said, they help us provide content for you guys as well. So that's why I believe these guys. You know, I told you not, the deal will be done very, very soon. I don't know exactly how much the fee's going to be. We're hearing different fees. We're hearing 18 million, which is this, but we don't know about the add-ons. Is there actual add-ons? French outlets usually, you know, going to be pushing it up. But when we get the actual news from Matt Law, Nizar, we're going to be hearing it's probably going to be about 18 million in total. So it will be in the middle, basically, of these type of deals. But as I said, Mendy and Declan Rice should be our final 2 signings this season. And I'm looking forward to it. They need to gel as a team, of course, and then hopefully we can challenge for the title. Now, of course, Conor Gallagher, Leeds want to sign this player, okay, on a permanent deal as they look to beat West Brom to the international. As I said, I want it to be a loan deal. I want him to get that Premier League experience this season and hopefully try to be a squad depth player next season and challenge for the positions, of course. But if we're being realistic, if we sign Declan Rice, you know, if we're pushing for Mason Mount, I don't really see space for Conor unless something major happens, like Loftus-Cheek gets injuries or, you know, Frank Lampard doesn't trust Loftus-Cheek to be playing long term. I think only a bad situation at Chelsea can help Conor Gallagher challenge for the spot. As we saw with Ethan Ampadu, wanted to stay at Chelsea, but he had to go out on loan for Sheffield United. Now, both going to be vital experience when they get in the Premier League, of course, and hopefully they come back stronger and challenge. So those are the main news. I'm not going to really talk about too much on Conor Hudson-Odoi and the loan deal that, you know, Frank Lampard wants to go on loan. We don't have any wingers. It doesn't really make sense. We need him. Okay, we got no Willian, no Pedro, thank goodness, of course. The future is bright. Hopefully we get one more winger in. Now Pulisic is expected to be starting against Brighton. He is fit, he's 100% fit, but whether we risk him because we've got Liverpool next week, does he start for you guys? Now I'm going to be getting into my starting 11. But let's kind of hype up about Kai Havertz and Timo. They're going to be playing their debuts for Chelsea, of course. And I really hope one of them gets at least an assist and a goal. If Timo Werner gets a goal in his first game, this guy will push even harder and harder against Liverpool. He'll get that confidence to take the ball and make something happen. That's what I want to see from these players. Now, I expect to be a lot of goals against Brighton. I'm expecting at least a 3-1. I'm not saying clean sheet simply because it's the same defence as last season. No Thiago Silva, no Ben Chilwell. So I'm expecting to see a set piece issue. Okay, I'm already prepared for it, basically. I don't expect... If you get clean sheet, the end is near, and I put my hands up, and I'll be like, congratulations, Chelsea. Simply, I'm going to be real with you lot. But I'm saying 3-1 Chelsea. It's going to be tight. I feel like we're going to go 2-0 up. They're going to scare us like 2-1, and then we're going to make it 3-1, and it's going to be like, whew, we finally got the win, of course. So, the starting 11 is a bit of a tight one. Now, of course, Kepa for me starts, of course. Reece James on the right. Centre back, I'm going for Zuma. And I want to say Tomori, but I just feel like Tomori's not going to get that chance. If it was me, I'd pick Tomori, but I feel like he's going to pick Rudiger. Simply because he's made us sign Kai Havertz or Timo Werner or something. I don't know, like Frank Lampard has more love for Christensen and Rudiger. I don't know why. I feel like Tomori has just been frozen out. Okay? I want Tomori to play. It doesn't look like he'll be going on loan, thankfully. So he should be staying here. There might be one defender leaving in this transfer window. We find out very soon. Now, of course, Ben Chilwell is injured, which means Azpi is expected to play left back. Now, centre mid, CDM, Kante in the number 6 role, 100%. Now, this one's a bit tight, okay? I have to look at it properly. Kovacic is obviously suspended. So for me, it's going to be Mount and Kai Havertz in the middle two as a number 8, 10, whatever you guys want to describe it, basically. On the left, Pulisic might have to start with Hudson-Odoi and Timo Werner. Now, of course, this could be looked differently. We could see Tammy Abraham up top with Werner on the left and Pulisic on the right, rotating with each other. It really depends on where Frank Lampard plays Timo Werner. Does he play left wing for you guys, or does he play up front for you guys? I don't think Giroud will start, of course. Tammy Abraham could be featuring in this game tomorrow. It's going to be very, very exciting times. But as I said, it's hard because obviously Kovacic, if he wasn't suspended, I think he'll be starting that game, and I feel like maybe Mount or Kai Havertz will be playing on the right with Pulisic on the left and Timo Werner up front. But we've got a headache already. Frank Lampard needs to think about Liverpool next week as well. I'm sure he doesn't want to risk Pulisic maybe, and might want to change it up for Liverpool. So we will see some unexpected lineup, I think, tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to it 100%. Now, I want to talk about Werner quickly. Now, Nagelsmann, hopefully I pronounced it right, from Leipzig. His style is very suitable, he's talking about Timo Werner, by the way, for Premier League, and he'll be a very important player for Chelsea. They've also signed another special player from Bundesliga, so it's a very interesting team. I told Timo that Chelsea could be the perfect team for him. He'll score a lot of goals, I'm sure about it. Now, this is the mentality that I want to hear about people talking about our players, man. Rival fans are shaking. I told you guys, they're shaking so much that they're worried that Chelsea, like they're making rumours already, like Chelsea, can they buy the league? 200 million, they're getting the figures wrong. I'm thinking, come on, like you don't click these guys, give them money. They get paid to talk nonsense. You know, the Son for Chelsea talking about Kepa, like about his body piece and stuff in training, and that's why he doesn't dive or something. They get paid to say that. Okay, they genuinely get paid to say that. This is how stupid these things are. This is why you need to support content creators and Twitter accounts and all Instagram socials of Chelsea fans that kind of boost us up, okay? We have to take over these guys, man. It's as simple as that. Like, I'm sick and tired of reading these outlets talking nonsense. Now, of course, some of the journalists are fantastic. The Athletic, Matt Law from Telegraph. We do have legit journalism in some aspects, but there's a lot of nonsense out there that needs to be cut off. Now, I never ever want to believe Son, of course, and I'm sure they're the ones that are talking about Conor Gallagher on loan as well, which is absolute nonsense. But yeah, that's everything there. I hope to see you guys soon tomorrow. Of course, after the game, I'm excited. I'm at home as well for work, which is fantastic, and prepare for it. But guys, if you enjoy this content, smash that like button, get at least 600 likes, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. If you can check out the podcast for the preview, link in the description as well on Spotify. But watch else guys, I'm out. Peace.